Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. How do y'all feel about people who have sex unprotected and once the girl gets pregnant, the guy is like he wants nothing to do with the kid and to tell her to get an abortion? And if she doesn't get an abortion, do you feel like it's on her or do you feel like no, he's still responsible because they knew what the risks were before they had sex? Am I the asshole for not wanting to get an abortion? So I'm 32, my partner is 35, and we've been together for 2 years, and I was on a contraceptive, but it failed. He has another kid from a previous relationship. He sees her about 3 days out of the week, and he was honest in the beginning of our relationship that he did not want more kids, and my stance was I wasn't sure if I wanted kids, but I didn't want the choice taken away from me. And he also has not gotten a vasectomy. He said that he basically wanted to keep it intact in case he changed his mind in the future. So when I said that I wasn't sure if I wanted kids or not and I didn't want the choice taken away from me, he said never say never. But fast forward to now, I'm currently pregnant and he has switched to this totally different person. He said that he basically will become suicidal. He was suicidal when his first partner revealed that she was pregnant and he tried to kill himself, and that if I continue this pregnancy, then I need to be aware that that is what will actually happen. He said that everybody is on board for him abandoning me. Literally his words. He said everybody is on board for him abandoning me, and basically it'll be unhealthy for him to stay in a relationship with me if I decide to keep his pregnancy. But he also said that he understood why I don't want to get an abortion because I've had one in the past, and honestly it was really, really traumatic, so I don't want to get another one. So he said he understood that. But he also said that if I met with him in person, then he would be able to make me understand why this pregnancy would bring nothing but bad and harm, and it wouldn't, nothing good will come from it, and just like a whole bunch of shit. And when I say it hit me out of left field, like it literally came out of nowhere. We never had talks about him being suicidal before, and he said he never wanted that kid in the first place. But he said that if I guilt trip, shut up. But he also said that if I guilt trip him enough, he'll eventually come around. Like I don't want to be co-parenting with any fucking body that I had to guilt them into being a fucking parent. Like, bitch, it's either you want to be a parent or you don't. Honestly, there was much more that he said, but I'm not gonna get into it. But anyways, I went no contact with him, and I haven't spoken to him in over a month. I'm currently 16 weeks pregnant. I reached out to his mom, and his mom said that he's acting like basically the pregnancy doesn't exist and that he has no responsibility towards it. I'm still confused because before this whole ordeal, he was just so loving towards me. He was just a very, very loving man. And now that I'm pregnant, it seemed like his mask just slipped and I'm seeing his true colors right now. All that aside, I am choosing to keep the baby. I'm going to raise her as a single mother. He's not going to be on a birth certificate. He is going to provide financial support as of, it's the law. And I'm going to be moving back in with my parents. They're going to help me with the baby. They're very supportive of everything. And I'm a teacher, so I feel like I got this. I feel like I don't really need him. If he doesn't want to be here, if he wants to pop in and out, I don't need that, and my daughter doesn't need that either. Forgot to mention, I have been very open and transparent with him that if he wants to be in our lives, he can, but if he doesn't, then he doesn't have to. I don't want him to feel like I'm forcing him into anything. He did choose this weird middle ground though, because he also told me while all this shit was going on, like when I told him I was pregnant, that he wanted to marry me. He still wants to get married.